All right, let's do this. I didn't plan on doing another movie review or turn this channel into movie review, but the Halloween one I did, uh, that video did pretty good, popular. So I was like, you know what? Let's go back to the well. Let's do it again. I went and saw Black Adam today. I went to the 3 o'clock showing, and what warmed my heart about it is there's probably like 10 other people in the theater, and it was just like nerds sitting singularly spread out around the theater, just like me. Like, they didn't bother to go to work today either. They skipped work and went to the movies in the middle of the afternoon. So that made me feel good. I wasn't alone. We were all brothers there, just sitting alone in the theater by ourselves, all over the place. We all had our sad existences going on, but whatever. I was excited for this movie a while ago, but now the lead up to it coming out, I was like, whatever, I don't care. I haven't been excited to go to the movie theaters in forever lately. I don't think I saw anything since Thor in the theater, which was like 3 months. I used to go all the time. Whatever, preamble out of the way. Black Adam, DCEU. I keep hoping for it to get, like, go to the next level. Be better than Marvel, like in its heyday. Phase 4 is, or whatever phase we're on Marvel. I like it better than most people, but this, unfortunately, we're going to do some sort of spoilers. There's nothing really to spoil in the movie anyway. It was It wasn't one of the upper echelon ones. It's the bottom echelon of the DCU. We'll do a ranking. We'll do worst to best. But non-spoilery, like, the biggest problem with the movie was the editing of this thing. And you know, when a movie gets delayed, you're going to see some bad editing in a movie. Like the trailer when bad guys are in Black Adam's tomb and they awaken him, and it's kind of like slow and creepy and builds up, and then he comes out and he starts like electrocuting everybody, turns the one guy into dust, and it was kind of like a horror movie. Yeah, that scene's in the movie, but it's like edited so quick. And this movie was 2 hours long, and from Warner Brothers, and it's DCEU, so. And I noticed in the credits, it's like all the old people who used to run DC and Warner Brothers, they probably want that 2 hours. They always think cutting a movie to 2 hours long is going to get them more box office. But no, you get bad reviews, and then nobody goes to see it. So make it 2.5, 3 hours long, whatever. That was the problem with this movie. It didn't give it any time to breathe. Like, the opening of the movie is like Black Adam's backstory, and it's quick cut. It seemed like the whole movie seemed like a movie trailer. There's more cuts than the Michael Bay movie in this thing. That is the big problem with this whole movie. There's no time to breathe. Nothing registers. Black Adam kills a guy, he just like tosses him off into the distance and stuff. It doesn't. There's no impact from it because you're already up to the next damn thing. It was just like Venom 2, and dare I mention Morbius. Bad editing. Like Venom 2 seemed like it was an R-rated movie. They cut down to 90 minutes, and Morbius, we all know that had, what the hell was their problem? It's better than Morbius, but it's probably not even as good as Venom 2, and I love Venom 1. Way off tangent, but that was like the whole thing in the movie. And then the villain at the end, it was like, it sucked. I did not care, and it's just, he was worse than the Justice League, the first Justice League version of the Justice cut of, it was the Steppenwolf in that. He was like that lame and bad. I did not care at all. He blew. And non-spoilery, the girl in the movie, thought she was going to be Isis, keep waiting for her to turn into Isis in the end of it. She never turns into Isis. So, she's from the comic book. It's supposed to be the character, the girl from the comic book, where that's like Black Adam's wife, and they're kind of setting it up, and you have to wait to see her to turn into Isis probably 3 more movies from now, and they don't even mention, Billy Batson Shazam. It's just, he's not even mentioned at all. So, yeah, we did get Hawkman. Liked Hawkman. He was awesome, but no backstory into Hawkman because it was probably a 3-hour movie. They cutting down. If they were going to cut this much of the movie to make it go that quick, cut out some of the fight scenes because there was like a million fight scenes. You could have cut 10 minutes of that out there, and then you could have slowed the movie down. It would have looked like it would have took a breath. So this movie is probably, it's not a C+. It's probably a C-. I don't know how else to degrade that one. So I'm not a movie grader, but there we go. It's a C-. Wasn't that good? So let's rank them as far as DC movies we got. I'm counting 12. I'm not counting Joker, and I'm not counting The Batman. So, but I am counting both versions of Justice League, but only one version of Batman vs. Superman. Theatrical. Not the theatrical cut, the extended cut. So go number 12, Birds of Prey. That sucked. And I like Harley Quinn. And one of my biggest problems with the movie is Margot Robbie, one of those beautiful women in Hollywood. You got her dressed like shit the whole movie. She didn't look good. I didn't care. The movie was stupid. And not the worst movie. I'm giving that like at least a D+. Sometimes it's on TV and I'll watch it. It's like, it's all right. But it didn't blow my doors off. So number 11, better version of Harley Quinn. Because I love Harley Quinn. I love Margot Robbie. But that's only number 11. I don't know if it's the Suicide Squad or the Suicide Squad. I can't get them to the first one. That's number 11. There's a good movie in there somewhere. We want to see the David Ayer cut. I want to see a movie that's a D+ go to a C+. That's exciting to me. It still won't be good. We know that. So now I'm putting Black Adam, which is, it's better than Suicide Squad or whatever one. I'm putting that at number 10. So it's like, what? Doesn't Wonder Woman 84 suck? Well, yeah, it wasn't that good, but I find that entertaining, and that actually was paced like a regular movie. It wasn't like cut up like a movie trailer. So that's why that one gets. That's why that one's better. And I like Gal Gadot. I don't care how silly the movie was. I liked her. Looking at her for like 2 hours is better than Black Adam. Number 8, first version of the Justice League. That was a movie that was like, a long movie cut down. They cut out all the epicness and then they give you just like generic superhero movie. And you knew something better was in there. You knew it. Because we're going to get to that one up on the top near the list. Number 7, Aquaman was good. A little disappointing. Felt like it was missing something. It just kind of came off. It didn't completely blow my doors off, but I did like it. Number 6, Shazam, I really liked. I'm surprised it was only at number 6, but the ones up on the list are all really good too. So, but yeah, there's like they showed the trailer for the new Shazam 2 before this, and that got delayed a bit, so I'm a little worried about that. Every time a movie gets delayed, you're getting bad editing. And Aquaman 2's also got delayed too, so you wonder how bad that's gonna be. But now we're number 5. It's like Wonder Woman Part 1 is number 5. It's really good. The ending was kind of like, so what? But if they had a better ending, it might have been at least number 2, because everything about the movie was great other than that. Fight scenes where she runs across the no man's land and just throws tanks and crap at everyone. That was freaking awesome. So number 4, because I'm also a wrestling fan, Suicide Squad 2. You Can't See Me. John Cena. I would put Peacemaker, of all this stuff, it would be number 1, but that's not a movie. That was a TV show. I love that. Peacemaker's the best thing in DCEU by like a mile. And I like the stuff at the top of the list too. I never watch a TV show, like a streaming show. I watch the episode once, that's it. I'm on to the next episode the next week. I watch all the Peacemaker episodes at least 3 times. That's how much I love that. And this is where you get the beginning of it. You get that in Suicide Squad 2. I watch that every time it's on HBO, which they were playing the crap out of it. Like, I still watch regular TV. I still watch regular cable TV. When I watch a TV, I got to flip through the channels and stuff. I can't just put on streaming. You go to somebody's house and they only have streams. Oh, we cut the cable. And then you're just watching episodes of The Office all the time because that's all they got. They run that, and it's like, I've seen this. I saw that when it first came on. I saw it when it got syndicated. I don't need to watch it on streaming. That is completely off topic, but whatever. So where are we? Number 3? Movie I didn't like. I was actually mad at, and I hated it when I first saw this. Man of Steel. Going back to me watching stuff on TV. It's on TBS all the time. It's on HBO all the time. Every time I watched it got better and better and better. Like Who's Harry Crumb? That movie gets funnier every time you see it. John Candy, rest in peace. Yeah, Man of Steel, but they had the best Blu-ray making of special features I ever saw. I watched that. I bought it, like, every time I buy a DVD or Blu-ray or something, I'll watch it once, and then I just like to collect them and I never watch it again. I'll watch it on TV 13 times, though. Making of that movie, they show, you're watching the movie, but in a little corner of the screen, they got Zack Snyder making the movie. The whole, almost every scene gets covered in the movie. They're making, so who cares about the movie or the actual movie? You're watching, like, making the best of, you're watching the behind the scenes of every scene, and some of it's like ridiculous, where Jarrell's swimming underwater to get into that thing where he gets the whatever, the codes to put in the baby Superman. That was a ridiculous amount of money they spent in preparation for like a scene, something that took place for like 20 seconds in the film. Blew me away. Watch that. So what's number 2? I'm going with the Snyder Cut. Yeah. Made it epic. Made DC epic. Ezra Miller, I thought, was great in it at the end, even though he's going to ruin everything and go to jail and probably he's a cannibal or something. I don't know. But even if he is a cannibal, and I have to see that movie the day it comes out because we're bringing back Michael Keaton. I'm a terrible person. I don't care. I got to see The Flash, and I loved the Justice League movie. Cyborg even came off good in that movie. Everything about it was better. I even actually paid, because I'll torrent everything, but I actually paid for HBO Max because I want to see it perfect on my TV. So what we got is number 1 is Batman vs. Superman. Director's cut, of course. It's another half hour and the movie actually starts to make sense. Yeah, we get the Martha scene, whatever. We'll forgive that. The rest of it was awesome. Best Batman fight I've ever, where he goes in the warehouse, he goes full Arkham Asylum, he gets all the hit points, he gets 15 times whatever combos, stuff like that. I loved it. Every time I do like a worst to best, somebody always gets mad that I diss their stuff. Birds of Prey is probably somebody's favorite movie. Leave that in the comment section. I want to hear that. It's like, you're crazy. That Wonder Woman 84 is the worst movie ever made. Well, what was Birds of Prey? I don't know. Yeah, Wonder Woman, she rapes a guy. I don't care. It was a good movie, and it's Gal Gadot, so who's complaining? But I don't know. Like, share, subscribe. It's already going on for 15 minutes. I didn't intend to do that. It's late. I'll probably upload this tomorrow. I'm tired. Thank you. Goodbye.